Hello ladies and gentlemen, your friend Sea Dog is here and we are playing Jack and Dexter the Precursor Legacy. Right, this will most likely be close enough to 100% completion. Literally everything will get done except the Precursor orbs, the little egg looking weird things. We'll try and get everything done. Right, it's been a few days since I've actually completed this, so I don't remember where every scout fly is and all that, but I remember all the buttons and I remember the majority of the missions and what to do on them. So hopefully I won't die as much as I did the first time. So let's get into it. New game. Right, it says it's got no save but because it's on the other file. So I can show you all the trophies and that as we go along. So this will be 100%, like I said, as close as we can get it. Stupid Japanese people don't know the X and Y right. So basically it's the opposite.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with any strays in the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. What is that, dog? It sure looks friendly. The sage yanks on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Where did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if it is me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you want? Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Missy Iron.
That's it! And then...
Dexter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their hands on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is enough to melt the precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it. If you had a really good put the heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But when we're a boy, and I'm going to get 20 power cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find. Well, you've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on guys on the rock.
We don't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into turds.
So guys, welcome back from that long intro to the game. So, well, I'm so used to collecting like purple orbs.
These floating aid stations are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So like I said, I remember where most things are. I remember where everything is on this island. Only because of everything not being too far away, to be fair.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 so you can power heat shield for your airborne humor.
Yeah, I'll probably collect about 30 just in the first bit. There's 100 altogether, but there's technically 101 because there's actually a hidden trophy that you need in here, but not in the like PS2 version. So wow, this is so different to number 2. I'm actually helping lurkers in number 2, which you'll all find that out if I choose to play it. If not, I'll probably just sit there through an episode on the last episode while looking for the rest of the precursor orbs on here, and basically just run through the whole game in under half an hour to an hour long. So it's not hard to understand.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to...
Well, I guess it might be hard to explain because I don't really get the story myself. Because apparently you go in the future, but it's the past, but it's... I don't know, the game is really confusing.
Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
So to see how many of everything you got, my chosen is control. So press pause. This will show you how many power cells are on each level. Press X. There's 50 precursor orbs. And it'll tell you how many scout flyers there is altogether, and as well as on the rocks. There's 7 in each level, making it 112. I've already said there's 101 orbs, and 2,000. There's 2,000 precursors. So we don't actually need that. So there's a lot of ways to do the game. There's literally carefully go through every level, making sure you don't miss anything. This level isn't really hard to miss anything. It's basically all in a straight line, besides those few orbs that you see me get a while back on the beach. Make sure you collect them if you want 100% on the game. If you got the HD version on PS3 or Xbox 360, there is the trophies or gamer points or whatever the Xbox for. So I know you like.
Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of Eco. Pick up 50 small green Ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges. Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty. Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Gotta bring in a crowd full of jobbers.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff. We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already. Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there. This must be a...
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area. Machine and break the mirror diverting the Precursor beam. Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey! We can follow the beam to find the next tower. Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one.
Here comes a big one! Steady, boy. Don't miss one like that again. Left! Looks like you could use a bigger net. Here comes a big one! Steady, boy. Your sails are sagging in the wind, boy. Here comes a big one! Here comes a big one! Missed again! Steady, boy. Hold steady! You're almost there. Here comes a big one! Steady, boy. Here comes a big one! Steady, boy. Here comes a big one! Missed again! Steady, boy. Here comes a big one! To the left! Here comes a big one!
Steady, boy.
Hold steady! You're almost there. Here comes a big one. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish.
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there. We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam. Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.